Hi guys, Melissa here. Good afternoon from the Orchid Pergola. It is Sunday and I have a treat for you. We have not only a haul, we have some blooms. This is my show plant, my winning show plant. She is still blooming and she keeps going. 129 flowers and counting. She doesn't stop. This is amazing. And yeah, stick around. You're gonna love this one. Hi guys, it's Melissa here. Thank you for joining me in the Orchid Pergola. So today I have a couple things to show you. A couple of projects, a couple of blooms, a couple of haul items. I'm so excited. I just got back from an Ophi sale. So my friends and I went to Ophi's. In particular, we planned to go together. So Odalis and Johanna and Rolly, of course. It was his birthday. We had a lovely time, and then of course we bumped into Wendy, which is always great. Wendy's the best, and Blanca, and let's see who else. There was a couple of other people that we had fun with there. It was such a great day. So this was pretty much a Valentine's shopping for myself. So my husband and I went to dinner, and it was awesome. And then he said, as far as a gift, I said, as far as a gift, Ophi's is this weekend. And he knew what was going to happen after that. And then after that was, I had to get pots. So we went to RF. And yes, I am using my contraption here because I bought it over a year ago and it wasn't working. So then I said, finally, I asked my husband to fix it and he did. So now you see the view, the whole view, and the whole, oh, don't see that yet, that's a surprise. So let's take a look at some new finds. All right, so this is a familiar view for you guys. This is my Orchid Pergola, which we're gonna go and see some blooms because why not? It's not gonna be an only haul video and only look at the project that I did video. It's gonna be an everything video, and I think those are the funnest because you get to do a little bit of everything. So if you like haul videos, I got you. If you like bloom videos, I got you too. And if you like, look at the project that I just did, I got you. And if you like to see brand new stuff, like this is the first look inside the new greenhouse, then I got you too. Now the greenhouse is in the works. Okay, I already had to make some adjustments. My greenhouse was an oven, a sauna, and my friend Nelson told me that's gonna be really hot. And I, at first I'm like, well, let's see what happens. So I tried it and I put some fowls that were in, and I don't even want to know how they are right now. I mean, I feel bad, but they kicked the bucket really quickly. Let's just say fowls in a really hot greenhouse, when it gets 85 to 90, and it felt even hotter than that. I went in there and I was like, oh my gosh, oh no, we need amendments to this lovely greenhouse, White House, I guess. I'm gonna call it my White House. Look how big it is. So this Orchid Pergola, I believe, is 24 by 18, I think. So it's pretty big. And what do I have in there? I have, well, pretty much everything in there. But what do I have up there is I think it's a 70% shade cloth. And then I have the plastic corrugated roof on top to control the water, which is awesome. This one, water doesn't get in through it, but the heat factor is so much. So it actually, I was gonna have it out there, back there, but we changed our minds, my husband and I, because he thought it would be much better protected from the wind, because it gets windy around this neck of the woods over here. So we had to kind of put it close to the house so the house can kind of protect it from strong winds, because we feel like one day it's gonna pick up and go. So come with me, and I still haven't decided what I'm gonna keep in here. Oh, and this was one of the amendments. I took another shade cloth And yeah, this doesn't look like the prettiest with that attached with the clips, but you know what? It's going to work perfect to not let it get too much sun. Even though I plan to keep mainly vandas and cats and baskets and shambo cats and myrmecophilas and all that good stuff. So come on in with me. Right now here on this side we have some nice myrmecophilas. I hope I'm saying that right. Chambercias, whatever. And then over here I'm testing out some baskets to see if they will do well. They seem to be okay. Here we have one of the divisions from my mom's plant. This is one of those, not that I divided her, but my mom gave me 5 pieces in total, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna see if she likes this kind of light. This is a lot of bright light, so I'm testing that out. I'm testing these phals, this little phal pole that I made, see how that goes. I thought this might be a good place for mounts. So this is actually the RLC Village Chief Rose, or maybe Rosé, I'm not even sure. This is from Plant Madness, so let's see how that does. I mounted her on cork. And then I have some other baskets. Oh, this is new, so you're gonna see this in a second. And let me turn off the fan for a moment because I know that's annoying. So I have a fan, and I have another oscillating fan that goes in the front. So basically that is my greenhouse. I don't even, you know, there's a lot of space. I don't have to duck or anything. There's a lot of space. It's not even close to being full yet, and that's kind of like how I like it. But right behind me we have the hall, and I want to turn this around to show you what I got. I went to the OFI fair, and then I also went to RF because they were having a Valentine's sale, I guess. The prices were awesome. So I got to show you what I got. Okay, so this is like my second little workbench, and this is my haul. So the first one I want to show you is not actually from the OFI's fair. This, believe it or not, was a Home Depot. And when I saw how beautiful she was, I had to go for it. It is beautiful, and you have just the right light that you can see that it is a, let's see, cream color in the top, and then it's like a brown kind of wine color in the bottom. It really caught my eye. And the other thing that's amazing is the scent. So let me show you her tag so you know what we're dealing with, because this is, I'm very happy I found her. This is called Mem Tai Chai, I think, crossed with Denisoniana. Every time you have a Denisoniana, think of those crosses that I, found that, of course, Bangjong, beautiful and so heavily scented. So when I saw her, yes, her price was $36. I had to get her. She smells so good. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Yeah, see how windy it is, and this is what happens. It starts lifting up. So the whole thing is like, woo! So anyways, let's get on with the haul. So I got, look behind, look at all of these pots that I got from RF. from RF. I needed pots. I have all kinds of pots, and I'm ready to go. So let's start with one of my favorites, Vicky's Orchids. I went and I did a nursery visit. So if you haven't seen it, you need to take a look. You think that when you see vendors at shows, you think that you see the best of the best. But let me tell you, when you go to the nurseries, you're like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. This is what the tag says. Let me see. The tag says just Ludomaniana. That's all it says, Cattleya ludomaniana. So I'm impressed. I think it's beautiful. I have a lot this color, but this color is doing it for me with the yellow in the center, the frilly labellum like that. You know it has to have Digbyana in the parentage, and it just smells delicious. Look at the upright structure of the leaves. I mean, it is perfection. It smells really nice. So I don't know if I'm gonna mount her. I don't know. RF had a new style of pot. I'll show you. I will show you. So these are the new ones. So they're similar to the bowls that I always get, but they are flat and easy to put a zip tie if you want to put a cat in there and some lava rock. That's my kind of pot. So I got a couple of these. I should have gotten more. I hate that feeling of I didn't get enough. So I got a couple of these, and don't look at my manicure or lack thereof, but I've been doing a lot of work in the garden. So this might be a good situation for this. Possibly. So excited with it. I'm so excited with my new pots. I love this. I probably should have saved it for last. So if you like it, contact Miss Vicky, because she ships and she can ship it to you. So that's my number one. And then this is another Home Depot find, and I can't remember if I showed you guys or not. I can't remember, but it's a really big Cattleya. Of course, their 4-inch bag babies are, and that I believe that came in a bag, $17. So I mean, look at this. What was I gonna do? I can't leave a George King there. Those are the most beautiful colors. So it's like the peachy pink. Can't wait for that. That was actually from Home Depot. Over here is something even more special. This are cuttings from my friend Odalis Shamberkia. Oh my goodness, look how big this is. I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do. So cuttings from her plant, I got 2. So it's really exciting. I am gonna put them together and I will show you the picture. It's like yellow. So when you get cuttings from your friend's plants, it makes it so much more special. So who's counting? Nobody's counting in this haul. The next thing I want to show you, let's see. Okay, let's do this from Camila's garden. So Camila's garden, I saw this when she put it on her Instagram page. So if you don't have Camila's garden on Instagram, do that. She also does lives on, what is that plant app? Palm Street. Oh my goodness, I was forgetting. Palm Street. So she does lives on there, or you can shop at her website. So take a look at this. If you don't know, I think you probably know. This I've had my eye on. I've wanted it for a long time. This is a Hawaiian Prominence America. I have been looking for this for a long time, and I've never bumped into it. When I saw it on her Instagram page, I said, hold me one of those that look at this. This is like velvet. It is like velvet, and it smells, let me see, delicious, like that Cattleya, sweet, cottony. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's beautiful. I love it. And that's Hawaiian Prominence America. So happy with it. Next up, let me show you these 2 lovelies from Curlsmith. Look at that. Hi. So these 2 are from Curlsmith. This one, you have to know, I grabbed this because of the color. Look at the color. At the edge, it's darker. In the middle, it's almost neon. And the camera is not doing it justice. It is just so spectacular. And if the color looks bright, can you imagine the delicious scent that comes out of here? Let me smell. Oh my goodness. It reminds me of the cerulean one that I have from Brethren. They have really good prices on these novelty phals. This one, I believe, yep, $25. And look, new roots. I think she's gonna go in a pot similar to this one. I believe that I got a bunch of these. And I think this is what she's gonna do. She's gonna go in one of these. I might do some bark and some moss mixed because they don't like to dry that much. And I have a really hard time keeping them with the moisture level that they need. They don't like to dry out. These are the summer blooming phals, also called polykylos. So you really want to make sure that you give them the right culture because they will start to look not so friendly if you don't give them what they like. So I'm definitely going to repot them carefully. Tomorrow's President's Day. So what a perfect time to have a haul when you can pot them up, spray them, plant them, do whatever you want to do. So that will be tomorrow. Now, another one that I got from Kroll Smith is this lovely, let me show you her name, sometimes they get, there we go, Phal Yang Lang Black Luramaniana mixed with Leonin Blue Parrot. This flower looks so pretty. Look. You can tell the Luramaniana and the striping of the petals. Look at that little labellum, how pretty, with a strong mustardy yellow throat. Oh my goodness, how pretty. A lot of leaves, a double spike coming out. This is another one that I'm going to probably put maybe in this pot or in this pot. They like it, they love it. I have a whole bunch. My collection of novelty phals is growing, and I'm also expecting one from HC Orchids that I have a little partnership with, so stay tuned for that. That is on the way. So let's see, have we covered everything? No. Next is this Vanda that I'm gonna have to put it, oh no, there's two more. This Vanda that I'm gonna have to put a picture, but I did not get the one in bloom because I wanted to enjoy the bloom, so I got it in bud. This is her name. She is from RF Orchids. So if you don't know, this is where RF is. It's literally 2 blocks away from Ophi's. So if you go to Ophi's, you might as well just drive those 2 blocks around the Homestead area and get to RF. So this is the Vanda Nancy Ames Brook Classy Lady. There's the cross there. And I will put a picture because there was a whole roll of this beautiful Vanda. Yes, I'm gonna clean her up and get her nice and tidy. She had a lot of roots. And last but not least, oh my goodness, also from RF, she is mounted, she is blooming, she is spiking down here. Look at this. Yes. Do you know what she is? I'll show you her tag. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. This is Epidendrum species, Stamfordianum. I was looking for her, and I'm so happy to have her mounted. RF has some beautiful mounts ready to go into your home. All you need to do is water them, maybe clean them up a little bit because I'm sure they have that Homestead healthy water down there. But look at that. This was, I think, $50 or so, maybe 50 or maybe 60 or something like that. I can't, it's all a blur. It just happened earlier, but it's all a blur. But take a look at those flowers. They're so cute to me. I think they are adorable. I'm trying to get them in focus. So for me, it looks like the labellum is like a little white dove, and it has little fringes and all the fuchsia spotting on the lime green. I think she's precious. They also had the alba one, but this one for me, I've been looking at it, I've been eyeing this for a long time. So had to have her. So that's it, guys. I really want you to tell me in the comments, what do you think is your favorite pick from today? I feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something. Okay, so who remembers when I said I am definitely going to go out of my comfort zone and I'm going to get something that I do not have any of, nothing close to it. I'm going to get it and I'm going to learn the culture and I'm going to do my best with it and I'm going to learn something new. So, did you spot it yet? Have you spotted it yet? Here it is. Look at this. I don't even know what MONN is. Let me put it down so I can focus. MONN. Okay. I don't even know what that stands for, but this is the Millennium Magic Witchcraft FCC. FCC is first class certificate, obviously, from the AOS. So guys, I am going to need your help if you are a cultivator of catasetum types, which now I'm confused because it says MONN, and now I'm confused, but it's okay. I'm gonna try. My friend Odalis has, she says they're not hard, and my friend Mac from Mac's Orchids gave me the rundown. He told me everything that I have to do, so all I have to do is look at that video again because I was so excited. I don't think I got all of the instructions, but I think that he did tell me it has already bloomed from here, so that's a good thing, and that they're ready for repotting because he says that they need a bigger pot, and he says that they like plastic and they like spag moss. So everything that I don't normally do is what this plant wants. So this is going to be a journey, and we're going to hopefully make this thrive and bloom. So yeah, this is the black, or as close as black can get to. This is very very different for me. Very different. This is very normal for me. Very normal. Very normal. Very normal. Completely out of the norm for me. So I am going to hopefully see this bloom one day, and I want you guys to help me. If you know how to grow this, please send me your tips immediately if you can. I need to know what to do. So these are the instructions that I've been given. If you saw the previous video, you probably heard it, but I am going to repot her from here. Look at these new roots. Repot her from here into a bigger plastic. These are his instructions, with spag moss, right? And then it all gets blurry from there, where I don't remember what he said. So I'm going to rewatch, but I am going to repot hopefully tomorrow. And I really wanted a nice clay pot for her from RF, and he's like, no. So I'm going to follow instructions, guys. I don't know exactly, but he wants a bigger one than this because they need more space apparently for more roots. And I'm crossing my fingers. So let me know, what was the best that I got today? What do you think? What do you like the best? If you have tips for catasetum, which I'm hoping that it's a catasetum. That's what I thought I was getting. But the MONN, I'll look it up, is stumping me right now. By the way, if you get pots at RF, they also have a little section in the back where you can get 50% off. They are the clearance section. They are a little bit different. They are more weathered, and I think this is like $1. So you disinfect them and you go for it, because they're very pretty. They're antique. That's what it looks like to me. Vintage, rustic, right? And then I have this beautiful division that I can't wait to see what I do with it. I had an idea because I did something with dendrobiums, with noveles, and I want to show you. So give me a second and you will see that, and then I'm going to tell you my idea for these. All right, so I did a little thing, guys. I did a little thing. Take a look. Since I can't do the mounting on the trees, I actually got a cylindrical cork. I have it on a wire hanger, and I have put my 3 noveles. The only thing is, some people are probably saying, does she know that she has different kinds? Yes, I do. I found that out shortly after. So I have the Spring Dance. I believe this is the Spring Dance. This came from Kroll Smith. Look how beautiful. And then I have I don't know her name. I got that one from, and yes, a little dirty, but don't worry, those are not the evil thrips. This is from me trying to get her on here. So these, I'm gonna look up the name, because at the moment it's not Love Memory Fizz, is it? Well, they smell delicious. All the blooms have opened. All the blooms have opened pretty much. Oh, there's still a couple buds. But I love this. This is my new centerpiece chandelier right over my winner here. So if you didn't, oh my gosh, she's looking so pretty still. If you didn't know that I got awarded a CCM for this beautiful, I call her my heirloom plant, my big mama plant. This was from my mom, and she has 120 something blooms. And look at the previous video so you can see the journey on how to get this plant to the Boca Orchid Show and how I got it awarded and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, what's that? What was that? Anyways, I did promise you a couple blooms, so let's go at it. If there is anything that is messy, just disregard, because it happens when you are in, you know, mom mode and you have a billion things to do. You can't always clean up after yourself in the orchid pergola. So this is a bag baby. Yes, unfortunately I gave her a little sunburn, sorry, but this is a bag baby, guys. Yes, those of you that say no, bag babies don't bloom. First bag baby, RLC Chief Mountain. Oh, and I see this sheath coming out so nicely, but this is a big, you might think bag babies have little tiny flowers. No ma'am, no ma'am. Look at that. This is big, it's fragranced, it's beautiful. So I'm going to show you another bloom that just so happens to be another bag baby, just so happens to be the same bag baby. So this is, and now seeing them so cute next to each other, I want to put them together. RTH Hyacinth Sunbeam. I didn't even realize that I got two of the same, but one of them is potted, just bloomed, and this one is mounted, and they like it both ways. So look at that, they like it both ways. I didn't realize I had two of the same. So anyways, what is next? Please excuse the mess on the wall. Oh yes, look at this. So this one was purchased from Carl Smith at the Boca Show, and if you didn't see it, it's a lot of Jessii, adorable FCC. This one was, I believe, like $45, something like that. I can't remember all the prices, but she is so beautiful. So beautiful. This is a bifoliate. It has a secondary sheath right there that is loaded. So I have these three beautiful flowers, and more are on the way, so you will see. Bad news about my what do you call it, bonsai. So, and this is cinnamon. My bonsai, apparently I'm not a good bonsai mom. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, but that is the adorable pot that it came in. And let's just say the bonsai has gone to heaven, and I have found a new use for this pot to put my bag baby in. So this is a bag baby that has finished blooming, and this is the Roy's Magic. But guess what? Lava rock, zip tie her to the bottom, and she is growing beautiful new roots, and I love it. Just in case you didn't see my volcano trick, here's one little last look. My little lava burst is in bud, yay! And my compost thing with all my cakeys from a variety of dens looks like it's budding up. I don't even know what that one is, but I'm excited that she is budding up just as well. So let's take a look at what else is going on. What else is going on in the pergola? Well, I gotta show you this really quick. This is from Waldor. So if you missed the last episode, I mean not Waldor, Odums. This is the Cattleya Horace Maxima. Look at that. Look at those colors. So before she goes over, I had to show you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So going this way, I love this little, it's not a selfies. Hey, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, these are so similar. Oh my goodness, they're so similar. Look at this. Is this the same? Did I buy the same plant 4 times? It's quite possible. It's quite possible. This was the second level up from a bag baby. No, actually this one is more orange and this one is lightly more yellow, I think. And this one is way more orange, but it looks like all the same flower. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. It's kind of, let me show you this tag. This is a bag baby level up. Bag baby, the next level, because it comes in that pot. Okay, so this is a Love Rich, but hey, it looks like they're siblings of some sort because they are very, very similar. Right next door, I have this lovely beauty. Better Grow bag baby. This one had a different kind of name. DIALC Village Chief. And it says perfume on it, so let me see if it has a perfume. It smells pretty. It smells so pretty. But look at this. Look at the shape of this flower. This is so gorgeous. If I can point in the right direction, I have to get used to using this contraption or whatever. I have to get used to it. But normally when you buy a small size cat, it has like these rounded leaves. And look at this with a pointy star-shaped leaves. So, so, so pretty. I guess these are my colors now. Look at this with a little flare. Did you notice a little flare? Look at that. So pretty. Up above, it's the Patnera Mitsuo Akasuka Volcano Queen. So Akasuka is a beautiful nursery, and I believe Kelly from Orchids in Paradise did a little visit over there, so you might want to catch that video. I wouldn't miss it. I watched, of course. She's in Hawaii. Was she the one? Am I saying something completely wrong? I'll fix it and I'll write it in if it's wrong. By the way, this banana dendrobium doesn't stop blooming. That's from RF, in the RF pot. It doesn't stop blooming, and I'm not complaining, but wow. And then, did I show you this one right next door? This is from the Carmela box, BLC Fritz Nicholas Spring Dance. Yes, they look very closely related. These two look like twinsies, like twin sisters. And then, next to that, this one I believe I've shown. Let's see. Xingfang Dawn, doing great. This is my preferred way of potting. Very holy pot, lava rock. I can water as much as I want, guys, and nothing happens. It is definitely the way to go. If you're not sure about how to water, that's the way to go. Here we have the Key Lime Stars, also from Carmela. That doesn't stop blooming. That is a frequent bloomer. And this beauty, Royal Chip, Den Royal Chip. I have another Latoria back over on the orchid bleachers that I'll show you. This one's on the way out. This one just opened. This one I believe was from Fort Lauderdale. And I was waiting with some buds. Some of them blasted, some of them didn't. So this is from White Plains Orchids. Very pretty orangey color. I am going to repot into one of my RF pots. Look how pretty. You've already seen that one, but say goodbye. Say goodbye. And then down here from Tsinghua Orchids, we have, these tags always want to give me a hard time. Memoria Floyd. I think my friend Johanna and I bought matching plants, matching orchids. This is so pretty. It was more limey yellow, and now it's more like canary pale yellow. Still pretty. Oh, this flower is done. That flower is done, and Francis Fox has more buds and it is throwing the biggest spike. I don't know what else I'm going to do. I have already put large garden stones to offset the weight of this because I feel like she's gonna tip over. Look how pretty. Then this one is on the way out, but opening is my Luramaniana. It has 4 blooms. So pretty. It has some kind of something kind of did some damage, but I'm not too concerned. I sprayed everything, and you've already seen this Sea of Siam pumpkin. I believe you've seen that, and you've seen my Retsima spots. That flower has lasted a long time. This little den is starting to open. Look at those colors, and you hear that? That's my little, you hear that? Tokay lizard. Yes, over here in Miami, it's the wilderness. And then there's a little bit of a mess over there, which I'm not going to subject you guys to. But in my little palette, we still have some blooms. We have some spikes. We have some spikes going wherever they want to go. In my little project here, on my little project, we have some other blooms and a lot of spikes. They are pretty, pretty, pretty. And then going this way, we have a little bit left of the spotted charm and a little more left of the purple cascade. Look at how pretty. It's from Carmela. So my king of Taiwan is pretty done. Pobrecita, yeah, you're already done, no problem. But I also have beautiful fowl over here, another beautiful fowl, another beautiful fowl, and my why not's going out. What else do we have? Oh, beautiful, beautiful Brasileiro, Sierra Blanca, and Pamela Hetherington. So that is, there's 3 blooms and a full sheath right here. Let me get, so you can see her in the light. Look at how gorgeous. Just opened up. And then what else do we have? Lava burst. Oh, this is new. This is new. I'm trying to pan very slowly. Before we go there, let's go to Doris and Byron. Let me extend this a little bit because that's what this is good for. Doris and Byron. Look at how beautiful. This has another name, like AKA Christmas rose or something. It smells delicious. Compact flower. I got this from Judelis. Beautiful. And then over here we have my mounts doing pretty good. We have a classic white fowl. Oof. Panning down, I see my, oh my gosh, so many buds. Now I gotta reach behind and look at the tag so I'm reminded. Oh, this is the white one, Spring Dream Apollon from my Carmela box. That is going to burst into blooms really soon. And I think on this one I also saw something. I think I did. I thought I did. I thought I did. Maybe I am mistaken. But here we have another Latoria dendrobium. The lighting is not that great right now, but that is the Den Royal Chip. And yes, look how big it is. Look how nice. Look how nice that is. So many blooms, so many spikes. Heavy, heavy, heavy bloomer. Heavy bloomer. So I don't know if I told you guys, I joined the American Orchid Society, and I also joined my local, well, I'm gonna join because I'm gonna go to the meeting, It's South Florida Orchid Society. So let's see how that goes. I will let you know how the meeting goes once a month, how they normally have them. So this is the Golden Passion from Carmela. And over here we have the Mahina Yahiro White. So another one on my list is going to be Mahina Yahiro Julie, because I saw that at Boca and I thought that was beautiful. But this is the white one, and it's also beautiful, and they both smell delicious, these two. And right next door is a compound of bag babies. So there's, I think, 2 or 3, and there's the tag. Elsie, Alea, Lorraine, Paradise. So I have a couple in there, and it bloomed. How nice! Look at that! Look at that labellum. It's like so pretty, and then like the pointy leaves and the rounded labellum. I like that contrast. Really, really nice. There's a lot of spikes coming up, so we'll see. I believe this is Sherry Baby. And over here, since I have this pot hanger from Ophi's, I've been trying to arrange it to see what works better. So I have it like that, and then this is beautiful. I have my pots from Roxy. Look at how nice it looks. I think it looks like a rainbow. I need one more, Roxy. I thought you were gonna be at Ophi's, but that's okay. I'll catch you next time. Catch you next time. That's what Roxy says. We all know each other's lingo after a bit. Okay, one more section. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the other side. Look at all these blooms. Look at all these blooms. So I'm gonna head to the other side and show you some bandas. Those are my den compots. Let's see what we have new. No, that's not new. This one I never got a name of. I wonder what it's called. Here we have Warintra Pink. That's from Bangjong. Oh, I didn't notice this. Look at this. This is the Encyclia Jirac Treasure. That one came from Pam, Orchids in Bloom. And I have to hurry up because I am losing the light. Losing the light. That's from Home Depot. You saw that one recently, Pachara Delight. Did I show you this one? I'm not sure if I showed you this Ben Fantasy. I have another one that I believe it's either Ben Fragrance or Ben Fantasy, but I had to get this one because the color was different and it's so pretty. Oh look, double spike. Pakchon Blue. My Rincon stylists are on the way out, but it's okay. They did their job. My Wakariana Kenny. Did I show you my mounting of the other Wakariana? I have to show you. And then my Zygo Petalum from Josh. This is the Advance Australia from Josh. Just bloomed and now it decided to bloom. Just one more. Just one more. Just in case. I have to find something to go on this because I got this from Bangjong. I have to find something to put on that. I haven't decided what it's going to be. And this one, I need to mount that or do something with that somewhere. Okay, why did I come back here? I wanted to show something. Oh, so what is this gonna blow? Oh, this is the Vanda Pat Delight. So that's gonna be pink. That was my first, one of my first Vandas. That's it right there. And then I have this one that's a Mikasa pink. It's a lot of pink going on. The Yellow Butterfly from our Carl Smith. My color changer. My beautiful Mary Dodson from Vicky. And then I have in this basket, drawing a blank, on what this is. Oh my gosh. Be little stars, be little stars. Rosavala little stars. Another very, very constant bloomer. That's pretty much all. You have seen it all. Ooh, I see some buds. I see some buds. Yay. You guys have seen it all. You are going to have to wait a little bit longer for the spectabile because she's taking forever. And then I'll show you this last one before I say goodbye, because I have this big long stick and I can hold it way up high. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, I forgot about something very, very, very important. I wanted to talk to you about rapid start root growth. So this I got from Ophi's. This is going to help me with all my roots. Now is spring. So guys, I am saying goodbye from the crowded orchid pergola. Look at this. They grab onto you, the crowded orchid pergola, that even though I have another greenhouse, it's still in the works. So actually there's no better place than being home, working in your garden and showing it to you guys, sharing it with you guys. So let me know, what did you like of my haul or my blooms? What do you feel about my novelty chandelier? I think it's spectacular. And very soon we're gonna say goodbye. These are not gonna be in bloom forever. So RTH Nobiles Amber. So if you want to know, that's what her name is. And I have a lot of people asking me for divisions. I haven't thought of dividing her yet. In fact, that thought makes me kind of like sad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think about it very carefully. But let me know what you guys think. I'm behind in the videos. Videos are, oh, I have one more bloom. Hold on. I have one more bloom. I got 2 more blooms. Okay, so this is a bag baby. This is Hawaii Spectacular. Look at that. So if you look at the buds, it looks just like the spectabile. And this has spectabile in its parentage. This has, see, this is the tag, Hawaii Spectacular. Okay, it is Big Alex crossed with spectabile. So look at how lovely. It's just starting to open up. Just starting. Watch. Okay, nature is awesome. But yeah, I gotta do some cleaning up around here. I have some phals in bloom. I guess I'll have to save some for another video because my family's looking at me like it's dinner time, we need to eat. So I'll have some more blooms coming up to show you. I want to thank you for joining me. Please push that like, please push the subscribe and the button for reminders. I know I need a lot of reminders so that you get that bell notification when I have a new video. A lot of videos are already on my phone. Oh, I see a spike on my phone and ready to go. See, isn't this awesome? You can get a big view of the messy patio. But this is something very exciting. My Schilleriana in spike. So that's coming up really, really soon. I will see you next time. Make time. Make time. It's not gonna happen just like that. It's not gonna happen. You gotta make it. So today, I made time. I had a fun time with my friends at Ophi's. We also made a little bit of time for RF. And I made a little bit of time for showing of the pergola and my greenhouse. So let me know what kind of things you like to make time for, and I'll see you next time.